think we need a new topic entirely now.
This is a podcast all about P, your best friend Max Gillo. Okay, okay. He's turning his back to me, everyone. I'm sorry. We're retiring. We're shutting down shop, as they say. Against the league, but
This is an inside joke gift that I got my brother that I'm about to show.
okay.
I just thought about it. And if you watch Rise of the Critics, I show a clip from the show in the intro for both seasons 1 and 2 and of Rise of the Critics. And it is White Fang, the complete series. And the complete series, how many episodes is this?
What's White Fang? First of all,
It's a really bad show, but it's kind of like so bad it's good because of how predictable and how corny it
okay.
is. It's basically a show about a dog that saves people, but it's the entire series, start to finish. I think it's like 26 episodes long for $1.
That's a steal, bro. It's a good.
This was
good
at
deal.
Dollar Gen. No, that says something about this show. The
Yeah.
entire show for $1.
Where'd you buy it?
My brother got it for me as a gift at Dollar General. It was a Christmas gift. It's not the only thing he got me. It's like we all buy each other gifts on Christmas.
Wow,
now.
Dollar General, the so popular that I've even heard of it. Dollar General.
He works at Dollar General.
Uh huh.
He's a manager there now. And one day they put this on the shelf, and he bought it. He was like, because me and him watched the first 2 episodes along with 2 other people. Pinsack was one of them.
Dude, he's already having financial trouble. He shouldn't be buying stuff randomly, you know.
It
Gotta
is
manage it.
the worst fucking show.
So he got it to you as a gift, saying, "Hey, bro, I love you very much. Here's
It's
this
an inside
crappy
joke.
movie."
He also got me a bunch of fake meth from Breaking Bad. Do you know how they made the meth from Breaking Bad?
You want to teach me? Here, let's teach everyone right now.
No, it's like the prop meth. You know what it actually is?
No, what?
It is cotton candy, rock candy.
Huh.
And they now make it and sell it online. Like you can order some of the prop meth online. And my brother got me some prop meth and White Fang.
That's
So
nice.
the meth that we used in Across the Fourth Wall is the same meth they used on Breaking Bad.
It's even the one that what's his name held in his hand. Bryan
It's
Cranston,
not
that's the name. I forgot the name.
it's not the actual meth on Breaking Bad. It's the same material.
No, I think it's the same exact bag. But anyway,
Unless if they just did take the meth from the show, they probably had a lot of it.
just throw it in the box. Um, just
Yeah,
quickly going back to Jackie Chan, like, you know what? How a lot of people say, like, "Oh, Bruce Lee, he's my man, he's the guy." Like, for me, it's Jackie Chan. Like, I haven't seen much Bruce Lee to really get into him as much, but Jackie Chan, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to like like he talks about like frames, like cuts, even like when you're one shot the guy's throwing a punch and then the next shot a close up of the punch, like where exactly you should be cutting it. Like it's not just choreography, it's film itself. He's a genius, a
Yeah,
genius.
it sounds he does seem like a very impressive guy. I've heard a little bit about him with all this stuff. But
He's
now, did he actually help choreograph the stuff in Kung Fu Panda?
I think so, yeah.
That's cool.
Like
Because the fighting in
in
Kung
the
Fu
second
Panda,
movie, you can definitely tell because like there was that one scene, if you remember, with the jail cell, how it was flipping, and they used that
yeah,
as a fight scene, even though it was
hmm
just a talk. Like that's something Jackie Chan would do. You can tell,
yeah,
like that has his
yeah,
fingerprints
yeah.
on it.
You based off what you told me before, like with adding the comedy in there, that does sound like something you would do.
Yeah,
Um,
and something so simple as like just a talk. Like of course he would do
yeah.
that. So genius.
God, those movies are good. I'm trying to think
What?
of something else I've seen recently
The
that's worth
flower I
talking
made
about.
earlier.
What?
The flower I made earlier.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of, and I won't talk about it, I promise, is I recently finished The Office. The
Yeah.
only thing I'll say about it is it ran on too long. The last season is not very good. It's not awful. Like a lot of the characters are still funny, but it's it. I binge watched it quickly just so it could be over.
That's cool. Glad you're wasting your time on good stuff.
Well, I had to finish it. It was the final season of a show I watched because like
You didn't
even the
have
eighth
to.
season was pretty good. It
Uh-huh.
was just the last one wasn't. Even the season before it was good. It was just the last season wasn't good.
A show with frantic cameras and awkward humor. How many seasons?
Dry.
Dry humor.
Um,
Starring
I mean,
Steve
actually, no.
Carell.
There's a lot of cringe humor in Office.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't know. It doesn't look like
it
the
ran.
show I would get into. I don't know.
Um, I don't think you'd like it, honestly. You might.
I did watch Arrested Development, not much to really get into it. Like I liked it okay, but like the style,
I
I
really like
thought I don't
Arrested
know.
Development.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
really like Arrested Development. I mean, me and you often disagree on comedy shows and what's really good. I mean, like, not really. There's not so much that like you like that I don't like, but
it's
like I
just
like It's Always Sunny
it's
in
just more like
Philadelphia and you
styles.
don't.
Like what kinds of styles you like more, you know?
I like The Office. I love It's Always Sunny. I love Arrested Development.
There's a show I told you about, Angie Tribeca, which it's if you're fans of like Airplane, Naked Gun, it's those things that like they use sometimes like props as like the joke or like really what's it?
Have you
You know, like kick it, like saying my old man kicked the bucket and he literally kicked the bucket. Stuff humor like that. It's very light, very naive humor, not like too
have
cynical. There's a lot of cynical humor nowadays, and this show, recent, it's recent too, and it's not cynical. It's very naive humor. It's great.
have you
I like
seen
it.
BoJack Horseman yet?
You've told me about that. I don't know. It's a horse
Give
wearing
it
clothes
give it I know, but like everyone who's ever gotten into it, I do know some people
and
who
Will
don't like.
Arnett. I don't know.
Give it a shot. Aaron Paul too, though.
Who?
Aaron Paul, Jesse,
Oh, cool.
main character too.
Hmm.
Uh, and what I will say about it though is like it does look stupid as hell. The reason I watched it is because I was told it was really good, and I watched it, and I basically watched the first season within a week. And the day the second season came out, I watched it the entire thing. It came out.
It's only 2 seasons,
Um, 2 seasons so far. There's a third season coming,
and they're all
and
on
it's 12
Netflix.
episodes. Yeah,
Okay.
and here's the thing: it might take you a few episodes to get into. What I'll say about the show is it surprisingly gets serious.
Hmm.
It develops a big story, and I honest to God think it's wonderful. I
A
think it
show
is one.
about a horse wearing clothes gets serious.
Well, I mean, Kung Fu Panda is a bunch
I
of
know,
animals.
but it's like,
It's a very good
yeah,
story. It's a very good show. I agree it's not for everyone. I have met people who do not like it. It's not one of those shows where everyone says it's
we'll
fantastic.
see, man. We'll see.
I'd say give it a shot, but you do have to watch past a couple of episodes. Now, to be fair, the show on this by the second episode, the show had me.
Okay.
The first one, I laughed enough to watch the second one. The second one made me laugh enough to where I was interested. And then as I started to watch it, I started to realize, wow, they're actually getting some serious shit in here at times. It's very silly when it starts, but it does
Yeah.
like as it goes on, it gets dramatic.
Hmm.
And then the entire second season's a combo of humor and drama. Um, it never drops the humor completely, but
Yeah.
it's a good watch.
Someday. Someday,
Yeah.
definitely.
Cody watched it too, and Cody likes it. He does definitely seem skeptical about it though. He's like he likes it, but he takes a lot of issues with it.
We
He did watch the first 2 seasons quickly though.
we're over 9 minutes again. Do you want to?
Fucking really?
Yeah. Do you want to do another part, or do you want to end this?
Do one more part. We'll
Okay.
wrap it up.